Hello everybody and happy DLC day! It's that time again where we have a brand new Ghost DLC called Invasion, which is shipping with 4 multiplayer maps and an extinction mode. But due to the fact that I am a multiplayer whore, we're just going to be talking about the multiplayer maps. So I have 4 different gameplays for you guys, all showing just the different maps when I'm not sucking, because sometimes I sucked on these maps, and I'm going to be giving you guys my first impressions of all of them. So today I played for about 4 hours or something like that, which isn't a huge amount of time, but I feel like it's enough time to definitely at least have a first impression of the maps and feel which ones are my favorite. So the first gameplay that you are looking at is Favela. I'm sure you guys noticed that it's Favela. I'm sure you're all very aware that this is Favela. Now, I'm going to say something that might make you guys shoot me, and I really don't want to die, so if you could just hold your bullets for a moment. Favela is my least favorite map in the DLC. I know that it's a fan favorite. I know a lot of people love Favela from Modern Warfare 2, but it's just not my favorite one. I can honestly say that they are shipping good maps. Like, every time DLC comes out, the maps are really good. They're really strong. So Favela is competing with, in my opinion, some really strong, awesomely designed maps. So the reason why I don't like it is not necessarily because of the map itself, but because of how people are playing the map. And I know that people can camp on every single map and just be ridiculously annoying on all maps, but for Favela, it seems that it brings out the camper in everyone. I run upstairs, I run into an IED, I run into like 3 dudes just sitting on a rooftop. Like, it just plays kind of slow in my opinion because of how people are playing the map. So my advice for Favela, don't go near any stairs. If you want to get on top of the roof, you better take a different way. You better jump on some dumpsters. You better free run your ass up there. Don't take any stairs because you will get blown up. But don't get me wrong, the map is really good. I enjoy it. Just in terms of the other maps that shipped with this DLC, it's my least favorite. Now moving on to the next map that we're going to be talking about, and that is called Departed. And this map, I like it so much. It's so pretty. I am so biased when it comes to me liking this map. There's a little like decorative feature in the middle of this map in the town, and it plays music. So I just like stand around that little thing in the middle with the skeleton with the sombrero on, and I just dance around because it's just awesome. I just gotta like jam out in the middle of a Mexican town, and I have a lot of fun doing that. I enjoy jamming out to Mexican music. Who doesn't? It makes me want to throw my sombrero on and just sit here and just listen to the music and dance around in a circle. So I like this map, but no, let's get to how it actually plays and stuff that actually matters. It plays really good in my opinion. I would just say don't go near the middle. Although I said I like to jam out to the little skeleton dude, I don't recommend going near the middle of anything. It's not a good idea. Don't go near the middle of anything. And that's actually something that I noticed on all of these maps. Flanking is always important in every FPS game, but flanking on these maps is incredibly important because what I've noticed is with each of the maps there is a middle section that kind of draws people to it. There's something happening in the middle that just draws people to the middle. So if you are someone that can go around the edges and flank, you will do really good on all of these maps. And the little bandito dude that you get from the care package when you complete a field order is freaking awesome. It's so good because it starts playing music and it's so good, and he shoots people with his little pistols and he turns them into versions of himself. It's just really cool. I really like Departed. I don't know if it's my favorite one, but it's definitely up there. Now moving on to Mutiny, which is the map that is set in a pirate ship, Pirate Lost Land Lovers Treasure Island map. Yeah, that's what it's called. That's the best description I think I've ever done of anything in my entire life. And when you complete the field order on this map, you get little spooky ghost guys that follow you around, and they're like pirates with pirate hats and guns, and they just follow you around. I don't really know if they're being that productive because I can't see them really doing anything because they're behind me, but apparently they shoot people and apparently they do productive things. So that is always a good thing. Now this map, I would say it's, you know, it might be my favorite. I I can't really pick a favorite. Usually there's a clear favorite for me, but I can't really pick a favorite. Pharaoh and Mutiny and Departed are all really tied for first place for me. But Mutiny, I will say, is the map that connected with me the easiest. When I first played it, I did really well. I've consistently done really good on Mutiny, regardless of what game type, regardless of what it was. I just, for some reason, I understand Mutiny. I understand how to play it. And it's another example of just don't go near the middle. There's a big ass pirate ship in the middle. Everyone wants to go on the pirate ship and camp it or just check it out because it's a new map. Just stay around the edges and you will do really, really, really good on Mutiny. And I like the size of it. It's a medium, small size map, which I always like in Call of Duty. And lastly, we have Pharaoh, which is a large map in terms of the size of it. It's the large map, but it definitely doesn't play like a large map whatsoever. The entire thing is just made up of little passageways, so I would say that you would do better if you use an SMG on this map rather than an assault rifle, just because you're gonna be running around the corner and someone's gonna be there. You're gonna be running into one of the little tomb rooms and there's gonna be someone there. So I would say that an SMG is the way to go. Obviously, it depends on your playstyle, but I think you'd do much better, in my opinion, if you used an SMG. Now, the field order for this map makes you able to go back to Modern Warfare 3 and be a super soldier, because as you guys know, I'm sure you all remember, in Modern Warfare 3 when you got Specialist with full Specialist bonus, you got every single perk in the game. Like, you became a super soldier, whereas they turned it down a little bit for Ghosts, where you only have a certain amount of perks. It's still a lot, but it's not all of them. But if you get the field order on Pharaoh, you have every single perk in the game, which feels really good. It makes you feel like a super soldier once again. You feel invincible, except you're really not. You're so not invincible because the death time in Ghosts is really short. But it does feel really good to be able to have that super soldier feeling once again. But besides being able to feel like a super soldier once again on this map, there's also a secret room that you can gain access to by turning on 3 different torches throughout the map. And then you open this like secret door, you go down the stairs, and there's a kill streak sitting in a chest. So you can pick that up and you get a free kill streak. And if you don't get out in time, you get burnt alive. But honestly, it's a whole lot of effort to get one little kill streak, because from what I can see, it's only support streaks that you can get from the chest, so it kind of feels like a little bit of a waste of time doing all that for a support streak. But it's a cool thing that they put in there. I think they should involve all the kill streaks in that chest, because it does take a little while to actually get there, but that's just my opinion. I think that that would make people like fight to get in there and go around looking for torches, and it will kind of make it a little bit more interesting. But it's a cool thing that they put in there, but I never go for it because I don't need it and I think it's kind of a waste of time. But that is pretty much it in terms of talking about my opinion on the individual maps. Overall, I would definitely recommend that you guys do pick up this DLC if you're still interested in Ghosts, which apparently not many of you like Ghosts anymore, but if you are still enjoying Ghosts, I would recommend that you do pick up the DLC. I actually think it's kind of a shame that all of these cool-ass maps with these cool-ass ideas were in DLC and not in the original game, because I feel like if they were in the original game, Ghosts would maybe be doing a little bit better now. Of course, still a crap ton of people play Ghosts. They will continue to play Call of Duty till the end of time, but I feel like if they shipped with these maps, more of you guys would still be interested in Ghosts, because they've done a lot of cool things. They've been creative with it, they've been imaginative with it, and I really like what they're doing with maps. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that you guys do pick them up if you're still enjoying Ghosts. They're super good, super fun, and I like dancing around the carnival thing and wearing a sombrero. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do have the maps, make sure to let me know in the comment section what you think of them so far, and I will speak to you beautiful people later. Bye.